Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Rusty Wallace's Miller Genuine Draft Dodge from 2005. And this is also part 6 of Penske Week. So let's take a quick look at the box. As you see right here, you got some pretty nice artwork. Got a picture of the car, Miller Genuine Draft, Rusty Wallace, Action Collectibles, Penske Racing. Another picture of the render, picture of Rusty, Miller Genuine Draft, Rusty Wallace, all that typical stuff. We made a total of 10,092 of these things, oddly specific. 2005 Action Racing Collectibles, copyright on the bottom, all that good stuff. Here is the car itself. It is a beautiful paint scheme. As you probably noticed by now, I do kind of like this paint scheme. This has always been one of my favorite paint schemes. I've already reviewed the original, or one of the originals. I think I reviewed the Hall of Fame 95. I do have the original 1991 version for Penske. I'll review that someday, and I also have Brad Keselowski's Throwback. But the first time they did a Throwback was this year, in Rusty Wallace's final year. They decided to run the original Miller paint scheme they ran together. This was ran at Chicagoland. Let's do a quick 360 of the car as usual. It was a fan favorite ran the first time, and of course a fan favorite when it ran again with Keselowski. For some reason the yellow seems a little off on this version. I don't know if it's just this die cast, but it seems a little too bright, if that even makes sense. Like, it was a little too light for my taste, but I don't know, might be more accurate, who knows. On the hood you have Miller Genuine Draft, Mobile 1, Dodge Charger. Down the side you have Miller Genuine Draft, you got Mobile 1, Sirius Satellite Radio, Rusty's Last Call, and Kodak. There you have Lennox. You know, if you watch the Joey Logano 2013 review, like I said, Lennox was there for a while, but then just kind of up and disappeared before the 2013 season. On the beat post you have Dodge, PPG, Bosch, Snap-on, and Mazak. Which, yeah, it's kind of funny to think, like, even this is, like, 11 years ago, and they still have PPG, Bosch, Snap-on, and Mazak on their team. On the back, you have Rusty's Last Call, number 2 in Genuine Flavor, Cold Filtered Smooth, Mobile 1, and Dodge. And you have New Page on the deck lid. Not sure what that is. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. See, it just says Miller Genuine Draft. There's the engine detail if you would like to see it. Take a look under the deck lid. You get your typical fuel cell and such back there. The roof latch do in fact open. Pretty much most of this car actually falls open, as you can see. Nothing's really stiff on this car. There's the underside of the car if you would like to see it. It does have these sticker tires, as you can see right there. This car is also, I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but this has like kind of that same issue that the early 2013 cars had, where like the front end is a little too jacked up. Like, if you see it in a display case, the front end is clearly farther off the ground than the back end is, which is very distracting. I've never been a fan of that weird manufacturing error from Lionel, but this car is still a beautiful car, and I would definitely recommend picking this up. I like that I can have, you know, the 1991 version, then can have the 2005 version when they first brought it back, and then the 2015 version where they brought it back again. Ironically enough, 10 years apart. But it makes for a very cool set to have together. Like I said, I'll have to review Keselowski's car at some point. I do have that. But this has been a review of Rusty Wallace's Miller Genuine Draft Dodge Charger from 2005. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. And remember to keep checking out Penske Week.